What's up YouTube, I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel and we're back with our Macro Gadget deck, but this time we added some spice by adding a very small Machina engine. We were able to actually plus a lot more and the grind games were even perfect to summon a big beater for free. Now our opponent is playing Vayu Turbo, so I thought this was a great test, especially that they have the deck devies. So we're going to see how this match plays out, but first make sure to hit that subscribe button because it really helps the channel a lot, and we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so thank everyone for subscribing to the channel. So we're going to see what we're going to start with, and it looks like a reinforcement, DD Survivor, Red Gadget, Fisher, and Yellow Gadget. Our opponent has a Sirocco, Burial, Gores, Vayu, and reinforcement. Look at that. We draw into Fisher, not bad. We're going to activate the reinforcement, get the DD Warrior Lady, then Fisher, and then Yellow Gadget. So just minor pluses. We don't really have to commit. They're going to summon the Sirocco. They're going to attack. We're going to take 800. We're going to summon the DD Warrior Lady. We're going to swing, taking 500. And then we're just going to pass. We don't really have to commit. So we're going to go with the Red Gadget, add a bit, and then swing. Let's see where our opponent does. They're going to go and summon the Gores, get a token. Us, we are safe. We're going to actually set both and then activate the Fisher in case our opponent has an MST or something, because we don't care about Heavy Storm since we have Starlight. Now DD Survivor is going to attack the face down, which was a Vayu. We're going to set the prison, then Green Gadget back on our turn. Our opponent's just passing, but us, we don't mind. They're going to go Tribute Summon for Caius. Like you see, we got rid of one Fisher. That's why we put the second one, just in case. Now, return is going to bring everything back. So, just the two monsters. So, DD Warrior could get rid of Caius. And this is why we should play multiple DD Warriors, because it's really good. Then, we're going to attack with everything, putting our opponent at 600 life points left. And then, just Red Gadget gets removed. Then, they're going to summon the Sirocco. Then, use Burial to put back the Vayu and Sirocco, then use Vayu's effect once again. Now they're going to boost the Sirocco, so hoping to attack for game, but no, we have the Sakuretsu, so we're all set. So that's going to get banished. Now we don't really have to commit into anything, so we could just start swinging, and that's it for game one. Now we're going to go into game two, and it was definitely some questionable siding, and it was horrible. But we're going to see our opponent starts with a return, bombs, reinforcement, deck heavy, which is going to kill us, and a Sirocco. Us, we have a Sirocco as well with a Green Gadget, Twister, Shield Crush, and DD Survivor. Now these two I put in because this was in case of World Decree or even Royal Oppression, some shenanigans of continuous. And then we had Shield Crush, which is if they had a Hamster or Reiko package in the deck, this was very beneficial, but sadly they did not. So they're going to go with the reinforcement, get the Necrogorna, then they're going to go with the Dark Graphic so they can start doing deck thinning now so they don't get interrupted with a Fisher or Macros. So we're going to start with the DD Survivor. They're going to bomb us with like +1 for free. Now DD Survivor comes back and it's our opponent's turn. So they're going to go once again with Dark Graphic, and now they're going to use the Vayu's effect. So they're going to supposed to summon us. We have to chain that bombless, but no, they chain Deck Devi, which were like, oh, the minuses. So they're going to use Vayu once again, and then they're going to start swinging us. We have no choice but to take it. So we're going to take the 17 as well. We're going to go and draw into Dimension Prison, which we had to reveal, which kind of sucks. But we're going to summon the Sirocco. Now I'll use the effect and then try to beat over that. And no, the Mirror Force, that kind of hurts a bit. Our opponent does Armageddon Knight. Us, we have no choice but to take it. And he's not going to attack with the Armored Master because of the prison. But yeah, we draw into DD Warrior and we had no choice but to discard it for Deck Devi. Now we're going to game 3. Let's see how it's going to go. And look at us with 7 tools of the Bandage, Solemn Judgment, Fisher, DD Warrior, and Starlight Road. We're all set. Our opponent has a Dad, Sirocco, Barrier, Armageddon Knight, and Judgment as well. This is going to be very interesting. We draw into Gear Frame. Perfect. You're going to see the plus. Look at that. Just for free. Monster in hand. Now we're going to set everything and be all set. They're going to summon Sirocco. We have to Solemn Judgment because we don't really have too much outs towards it. Now we're going to go with Gear Frame to attack. And we didn't want to use the DD Warrior Lady, so now we're going to go and summon it. Now they're going to go MST. We have no choice but to accept it. They're going to go with Armageddon Knight. Getting rid of that Plague Spreader. Us, we're like, okay, cool. Now they're going to go and make a Goyle Guardian. They're going to attack into a Gear Frame. We're going Mirror Force. They're going to Solemn Judgment. We 7 tools that. There we go. Now we're at a very good advantage. So we're going to attack with DD Warrior Lady. They go Prison. This is why we didn't summon it earlier and swung, just in case. Now Gear Frame's going to attack. Now we're going to set the Regeki Break. They're going to go Burial. Return 3. Then Dad. Use Dad's effect. go target the wrong card, but it's okay. That's why you should always target the monster, especially if you're in a situation like this. But yeah, we're going to chain it, and look at that. Just because of that +1, we didn't even summon the fortress. We just used it as like a cost, and it was very beneficial, and that is game. And we draw into return. So this deck is going so far really good, and we've been winning tons of matches. There are a few things I want to change in the site and also test a bit more, but I think by tomorrow we should have a valid deck profile of this new Macro Gadget deck. Till next time, I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.